Hello and welcome back to Noita. Decided to play this one again today, mostly because I'm really into it, but also because there was a significant update put in today with some new spells, some new enemies, and I mean I still haven't discovered everything that the game already had, but yeah, I wanted to pick it back up again today. I've also decided to turn off the game music and put back on our dark synth soundtrack that we've had for October so far. This is interesting. There's like water drops from the ceiling. That might be new. And this seems to be rusting, which I've seen before. I've seen the metal rust before, but I don't know if it was happening the way that it should have, because that minecart is almost never rusted when you first start off. Could also be how long I was waiting on the title screen before I started. So let's keep an eye on the frame rate as well, just so we can pick up when and what might have been causing the lag that we were seeing before. Because it definitely wasn't the system itself. Once we checked the memory, it wasn't using very much at all. Now it is a, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of processing that goes into Noita when it comes to simulating all the particle physics and everything. Let's get down here. Let's go ahead and, well, you know what? I think I saw, we can be smart about this. We can be patient. We saw this back here, so let's kick it over if we can. Kick the can. Oh, it's buried in coal. Can we get it out of there? I think we can. It goes, like, objects go through dust particles a lot more fluidly than I can. Also, I turned on the option to give us a text caption whenever we mouse over something. I don't know if that'll be annoying yet or not. I wish there was like a middle ground option of like just consumable items or wands if you mouse over them, which the wand actually doesn't let you mouse over it, which is kind of funny. Okay, so let's see if we can kick this out of here first. Oh, nice. Kick it over. Ah, kick it up. Can we aim the kick? Might be able to aim the kick. Why was I kicking it back though? No. Let's kick it back. I guess you can. I never really noticed that you could aim the kick. Okay, so we want it over like this way. Well, that's still up. At least the flying can won't hurt us. Part of me wishes that it would, that way we could use it as a weapon. Can we hit it from back here? Barely not. Okay. That was a close one though. Ah! Alright, water. Seems a lot smoother. What do we have here? Just a torch spell. Fire's not something we need right now, but maybe later. Chest is always a good find early on. Oh, there's a wand in there. Magic bolt. Formation behind your back. So is it one shot forward and then a shot out both sides? Ooh, it like also splits in front, which isn't super aimable, but would probably be pretty good at taking out like a swarm of enemies. I might take that split off or change it some later. Just the first shot will be nice. Now we got a guy over here throwing, there's gold up there. Can we get over there fast enough? Probably not. We'll try. Nope, it's gonna disappear. We can get him though. Ah! Ah! Usually with our basic weapon even, I can fire back and hit his dynamite. Got kind of stuck on a ledge there. So far, this is proving a little difficult when we get to the second shot. I should almost shoot twice every time. Though this shot does take out ground. Just noticed that, which is nice. Is that sound? One sec. Not super fond of that. Let's get like actual music in our soundtrack. See, I pointed right at him and just shot like, "Are you a wizard?" in the Binding of Isaac. Ah! Okay, let's switch back to our basic shot for right now. I don't want to die on the first stage when we have potential. No. Is there gold here? No. See? Shot it back at him. We're oily. Just wash the oil off too. There we go. And there's gold. We get it without catching on fire. Ah, another gold. Okay, let's get it. And you know what? Let's see if we can blow this open with our wand. Oh, that's the torch wand. Probably. Oh, we have acid on us. Should probably pay attention to those sorts of things. Is there anywhere we can stand and just kind of shoot? Has some knockback on it. We're taking out the ground under us. Mostly from the splitter. Come on. I mean, I guess we could stand right here. There we go. Oh, okay. Get it. Well, I grabbed it because I'm an enemy now. But we have to wait till we change back. Wait, what happened? I clicked. Polymorphed and ice. So was he frozen? I feel like that was a glitch or something. Could be wrong. Maybe it was meant to happen. Cheers. Yeah, I feel like these water drops are new touches. Ah, we're not gonna have to ride it this time. Oh, we already have a fire guy. We have to name him. I'm gonna dub him Guy Fieri. He's trying to take us to Flavor Country. Flavor Town. Flavor Country is probably like a salad dressing slogan. Come on. Flavor Country. It's a generic Guy Fieri. Guy Fiery. There's 2, 3 of them? That's kind of unfair. Well, get him in the water. Yeah, that'll kill him anyway. No. Why don't you come over here? Oh, there's a chest over there. So maybe they were kind of guarding the chest. Oh, he jumped over it. Oh, no, we don't. No! That was close. Take him out. Oil is not going to hurt him as much. Let's get the chest over here. Oh. He may start coming after us. They're pretty smart. No, looks like he fell down below. There's some stuff over here to the left, so we'll check that out too. Whoa. Come on. Oh, we got him. Or the water got him. Oh, he's smart. So what do we have here? Polymorphine. We'll take it. Let's drain this. If we can, let's toss a bomb into the top of it. I wish this was flammable. I don't like messing with polymorphine. This is going to take a minute over here on the left. Blood and brickwork. It's like a shrine or a altar. So another torch wand. Pretty basic, but we can light stuff on fire. Got him. We're pretty much back around to the surface. So we're gonna want to start heading down. I don't know if there's much good that can come out of polymorphine, and I don't feel like experimenting with it right now. I feel like it got us killed on the last run. Oh, these are interesting. What are these? Fungus. I have seen... Oh, now we're a sheep with fly wings. I have seen fungus before. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I am but a sheep. So are you. Can we grab it? Ah, we're a sheep again. Berserkium. Fortunately, it only touched us a little bit. Yeah, we're back. I want to keep going up as we move over here. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, things feel a little smoother. Could be on my end. Could be the update. You know what? I'm just gonna... hopefully not cause problems for myself. Yeah, we like exited the mines and it re-entered. Maybe that's because we went up so high. Come on, these guys are taking a lot more than I expected them to. Like that. That guy took a crit. Let's get some water. Water, water, water. Take a shower. There we go. Don't want to hit that if we can avoid it. Oof, okay, well. Maybe we can just kind of not get involved with a lot of that. Whoa. Oh, we got hit by a couple. And, oh, and we're dead. Big slime ball is like a mini boss. Continue. Explosion. Okay. Sure. I don't feel like that was an explosion. Might have been. I do like that the capture comes back like right in time for the new run. Since the window disappears, it takes it a moment to recognize the game popping back up. Again, I do hope that in a future update it doesn't have to close the window and reopen it every time you start a new run. See, two shots got that guy. What do we have here? Oil. Yeah, pretty much oil. Can we get down through here? Probably not. Not without bombing it, which I don't want to waste a bomb for. There's nothing valuable within visual range. Check this side. We have to find that balance between exploration and progress. Too much exploration gets us killed often. What do we have here? Can we see enough of it to know? It's blue. It might be water. Is it worth it? Can we make a hole here that'll also get us down? Then it might be actually worth using the bomb. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Maybe. We'll see. Teleportatum. Haven't really picked up on the teleportatum meta yet, but I have seen speedrunners just teleporting through the game. I'm not at the point where I want to rush this game yet, though. Still plenty for me to learn and explore at a decent pace, and I haven't noticed any benefits of going fast just yet. But again, that could be something else that I need to learn. Okay, nothing over here. You guys are unlucky. We have a guy over there. Can't really get to him. Another flask or item. It's an egg. It's kind of buried. I don't know if that's worth. You know, if we go up and around, we might be able to get to it by going through that wood. If it catches on fire, it doesn't look like it's. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to here, but it might from up there. Let's work our way around and see. We're careful. And we got a dynamite guy. No, fire didn't catch. Yeah, it wasn't connected right here. But we have this. Nice. Should I kick it any further? We can probably blow it from here. Come on, it's gonna want to keep bouncing. Okay. Boom. Let's grab the egg. Maybe even speed our way down through here with that. And a wand, and this is full of oil, and it looks like it might be a trap, but let's grab it. Summon eggs. Wow. With fire trails. It has only 2 shots. That was not a trap, surprisingly. Let's go up and over. Still feel like we could use another wand, another useful wand before we head down. Ah, nice. Headshot. I feel like more games should have a special sound effect for headshots. Like, what is it? Is it Team Fortress 2 has like a ka-ching sound whenever you hit someone in the head. Oh, I didn't see that. That wasn't too close to it. Okay, we have a couple guys down there we probably want to avoid for now. But we will want to go ahead and head down. We have an alcohol barrel here. I don't know if it'd be beneficial to shoot it. We're getting drunk. Does that make us stronger at all? Aiming is disturbed. Well, we don't want to be drunk then. It's going to make us aim crazy. There's no bonus to it. Aiming is certainly... Ah! Disturbed. It wasn't for him. This didn't look like it. What's this? Invisiblum? More Invisiblum? Or, well, we had some in the last run. That's what it was. Okay, we're on the opened up right-hand side. It's a good opportunity for us to kind of check a lot of this, but I don't often see wands over here. Man, are we oily or are we drunk still? I think we're oily. No. Oiled, yeah. Get these guys. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to be set on fire, please and thank you. A lot of enemies over here. Ah, there's a lot of gold that we missed there. Okay, okay, kind of. He's gonna shoot at us though if we're greedy. Yep. Okay, we're down to 40 health. Let's go if we can. Oh, there's a health up and a wand up here. And of course, there's a little bit of a problem. Oh, we got him. We just have to wait for this poison air to clear. Flammable gas. Gotcha. We'll wait on our egg shooter until the next stage if we can help it. We can probably make it through here. So that's another bomb wand. Capacity 6. Let's swap it with that one. Oh, but it's only got 3. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is sometimes with these. Oh, 6 capacity is in like more spells can be added. Okay. I should check over here. Don't really have have anything to easily light this on fire. We will go ahead and head down. So we're coming down with 200 and, what was that, 93. So let me move my chat window here. Make it a little bit easier to see that. Yeah, 293. So we can grab, ooh, that has a lot of eggs as well. Interesting. We can afford this, which is just a splitter spell on a wand. And then we have some triggered spark bolts. I almost don't want either of those. Is that fire trail? So spark bolt with fire trail? No, I don't really want any of those. Yeah, let's save our money. What do we have here? Extra enemy knockback, I like that. More blood, don't really need it now. All-seeing eye, which I think lets you see further in the fog of war. Let's do the enemy knockback. Alright, remember, if we get ourselves in a spot down here, because we don't have a killer app wand right now, if we get ourselves in a spot, use the egg shooter. We have a couple. If we get ourselves in a spot with a whole lot of enemies or with a boss. Oh. Okay, I did see that part of the update was that they redid the... Ouch! They redid the gunpowder physics a little bit and it looks better, in my opinion. A little bit of slowdown here with all those popping off though. It's okay. Oop, more gold over here. Get him. And if we ignore that slime for too long, he will tackle us. They're very quick once they get close enough. He's bouncing around all over the place though. That knockback is very nice for some of these flying creatures. Oh, we have a whole squad coming. I would like to read the description for being slimy. Can we do that on the escape menu? We cannot. Ah, we got knocked back. I'll take out the guys with guns first. Ah, I hit it twice. And we're gonna die if we don't get out of here. Move, move. Go. Don't be where they think you're gonna be. The law of projectiles. Ah. Rest, 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 rest. Fly. Fly, you fool. Cover our tracks. Come after me with that. Man, we're gonna die. We only have 2 health left. Too many slimes. Yep. All it took was a melee. And we had a mini boss over here creating more of them. F. Lepicos. Kind of wish that the screen capture would come back while the title's up. I love how the flaming title looks. Okay. Right off the bat, we have Bloodlust? Berserkium, rather. If I can grab it. There we go. Oil, nothing below it. Sometimes you see these big vats of liquid and they have a prize below them if you can figure out kind of a mini puzzle on how to get to like a health upgrade or a wand beneath them. Energy spheres, good find, because those have an attack of 10 as opposed to 3. Damage of 10 rather. Haha! Shot in the dark. Oh, see you, little guy. Single hit kills are going to be a blessing for the first stage. It's gonna let us do a little bit more exploration. Hopefully take a little less damage. We have a chest down here. Let's go ahead and blow this. We had a slime boy. We probably blew him up. We blew up in the chest. Ah! Shower, shower, shower. Ha! Now we have some slimes there and another chest. Oof. Do we want to try to get that? I mean, yeah, a little bit. Do we want to use another bomb to get in there? Well, only if it'll sit here. And it won't. I don't think that'll blow it open. It did. I don't know if that's enough. It might be enough for us to actually like... Ah, we hit the chest. Now we have to get up in there and get them. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. Now we're... There we go. I was gonna say now we're in a bit of a crunch, but we're good. I'm actually kind of upset now that I think about our last run that we didn't get a chance to use that egg shooter. From now on, even if it only has a couple of shots, and for the sake of science, we should use any... I'm not even paying attention to this green air. We should use any new abilities that we haven't used before. I wish that bounced. Come on down here. I'm patient. You're on fire. Water, 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 water. Oh, else. Acid. It does bounce, but I guess not after it's fired for a while already. All right, let's just be really careful. We have 11 health left. We're probably going to be able to get to the portal okay if we just keep going straight down and not get doused in acid, which seems to be on all the surfaces down through here. Yes, okay, portal. I'll take some gold and we'll just go. Rumbles. Might turn that setting down more. I don't know what the rumbles do. I'd like to know when they're happening, I guess, but we have 349. Bombs, teleportation, and buzzsaws. That's chaos. Yeah, I don't think I like the looks of that. This has nothing and a capacity of 8. So this is like a build your own wand situation. Kind of neat. I forget what these do. That's capacity of 8. Chainsaws, which is good for digging through the earth, and this is also kind of random. Let's take this one. Do these hurt us? I hope not. They do 5 damage, but they actually seem like they'd be a lot easier to hit with. Okay, and it takes a sec to recharge. I wonder if we can... Would this be overloading the recharge? We would see recharging a lot. The other thing is it doesn't recharge while you're shooting it. Once you hit the end, then you have to wait. I don't love that aspect of it. But you know what, let's go with it. Let's try something creative. Revenge explosion. Edit wands everywhere. I do like that one. Fire immunity. I'm gonna take that. If we were like another stage or two ahead, I'd be less likely to to take the fire immunity because then we have ice and we have some other stuff going on, but I think we are likely to run into more fire enemies here on the second stage. All we can really kind of do is generally aim in the enemy's direction and hope that our stuff hits. But I like that the spread is slow and they kind of bounce around. It's almost like placing light mines. Ooh, we have a wand up there. Can we get up there? Not that way. Yeah, we're going to be seeing that recharging a lot. He picked up the wand, and no more. What do we have here? Odd firebolt. Let's hit cancel for a second. So what was this again? It's nothing. Because we took these off of it. Let's take it. Replace that. It says 25 odd firebolt, so let's use it and see what happens. What's up here? Do they sometimes... Whoa! That exploded into... Not fire. Ouch! That exploded into lava. So I guess these firebolts have a tendency to generate other liquids. Great. We have 2 Berserkium. We could up our strength with this. This is just a splitter. Let's swap it with our bomb for a sec. We took the fire immunity, not the edit everywhere, so... What does that do? Nothing? Yeah, it does nothing. Do we want to give up our bombs to get like a free split? It's probably not wise, but I'm going to do it. Again, for the sake of science. I should probably stop heading left at some point soon and head down. What is that? Thunderstone. What does a Thunderstone do? It is a Thunderstone. Maybe I can put it in a wand. Well, we gotta survive, so we can try that out. There's other stuff too. Well, that's Teleportatum. Gotcha. That's a very stiff vine. And we have a Cthulhuman and a Mushroomman. He's just leaking. Get out of here. Oh, ouch. I don't want your polymorphine or whatever that is. Is that slime? Protect you from fire. Mucus makes moving around difficult. Gotcha. Whoa! I didn't know you could do that. Are you one of the new enemies? Or maybe... I think I've seen you before. Are you bleeding? Get out of here. Oh! I did not expect that. I wish that the cause of death told you how much damage you took. I mean, there may have been a number. I'd have to go back and watch. But, ouch. It's interesting that this is just a little bit different every time. Like, in general, this cavern's the same, but the item that's here and, like, just the decoration of the walls is a little different. Alright, stuff's already on fire. Polymorphine. Freezing liquid. It's interesting to find 2 items right off the bat right there. Hey. Yikes. We could also try the daily challenge. That's something else I haven't really tried. You know, it's an update day. I don't know if it's if these daily challenges are created or if they're still kind of random, but everyone gets the same one. I mean, I assume that everyone gets the same one, but Bouncing Burst has a damage of 3. So it's the same as what we currently have as far as damage goes, but they're Bouncing Burst, so they're probably better. Oh yeah. Float above that slime. Missed me with that slime damage. Get out of here. Oh, I like this wand a lot. I'm not even like, I'm just clicking every once in a while. What does it look like if we just haul? Oh, we can just keep doing that? This wand is pretty awesome. It just keeps going. Circle of Stillness. Okay, we'll take it, but this wand is amazing. What is it that's making it? Hold on, what's making it so amazing? Speed 700. Speed 800. Cast delay negative 0.03. So there's no cast delay? Interesting. So there is a mana drain, but it's almost insignificant. Oh, it caught me. Put the fire out. I wanted the gold. It's like a machine gun. I wonder what we can add to this wand to make it better. Do we want to keep going? We only have $100. Let's explore to the right just a little bit. We have 85 health too, so. Greed. Ah! I'm hoping that greed won't be our downfall here. Second portal. I don't think there's any difference between the two portals, right? You know what? There's acid and stuff. Let's go. 120 is not a lot. We might be able to get something to augment this wand with. Ouch. Well, before we get our health, we'll rinse off. Okay, yeah. Stuff to augment with. Magic Arrow with Trigger. Blood Mist. Death Cross. Poison Arc. Electric Charge. Does Electric Charge augment, or is it its own projectile? I'm going to take it. Causes the projectile to release an electric charge on impact. Was that just like the first one? Ooh, okay. This cycles through so quickly. Will we actually benefit from taking some off? And then they all have an electrical charge? I think so. Where'd the fire come from? Oh, it was a lantern, probably. So, Poison Arc, Death Cross. I'll buy it. What does that do? Deadly Energy Cross that explodes after a short time. Well, let me try that and see what that does. Okay, so that's the kind of thing you have to like leave behind or put at the end of a trigger. Gotcha, so this would have been a nice thing to pair with that, this arrow with a trigger, so you shoot an arrow and then leave the cross behind after it lands. Okay, we'll take that off for right now. We'll leave these off too. Yeah, okay. So now we have this. Some extra electrical damage. It is using the mana a little bit more quickly, but we could still hold it and shoot this fast. That's amazing. More hatred, extra HP, freeze field. Let's try Freeze Field. I don't think I've gotten that one before. Freeze Field. Freezes liquids around you. Ooh, might be a bad thing depending. Unless those liquids are lava. Oh! Did that do what I thought it did? It's freezing the lava. That's amazing! But it turned the lava to stone and it blocked our path. Not amazing. I have to blow our way out of here. Don't hit me. Oof, okay. We're good. Yeah, at least we can land on it and not get stuck in it. Well, I'm gonna try. Can we break this ice then? We can, okay, good. That's awesome. Let's see if we can get down here. Oh, you know what? Kinda wanna to shoot that explosive so we can break our way to the chest down here. Maybe we can get an angle on it over here without... Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a health up. Get to it. Get down to it. We're like the ice version of Midas Touch right now. Come on. Where are we stuck in? There we go. It's like we're slowly getting rid of the liquid as well. Let me get close enough to take it. It's kind of hopping up and down a little bit too. There we go. Now get out of there. Nice. What are we at? Get an extra 25. Now we can change our weapon back to the better one. So this cannot break through ice. Good to know. And let's just not be too... Oh, we can't get that very easily. So there are downsides. Maybe more upsides than downsides to the freezing. Particularly... Oh, we can't... we're gonna go through this again. You know what? Well, I was going to say... We could... Can I get that by freezing this? I can, kind of. What I was going to say was we could use the explosive that was up there, but then it turned out that we could not. So if we just hold shot down. We need to jump around a little bit. The likelihood of getting stuck is too high. What else do we have? We have freezing liquid, polymorphine. And that's the stillness. I mean, this stuff is kind of affecting the ice. No. No, I didn't mean to put the bomb there. Woo! You know what? Consider that a win. Let's take this instead of the stillness. And then, what does it do? Is it just the energy orb with a trigger? Quadruple scatter. Which must be kind of random because it doesn't scatter anything. Can electricity set off gunpowder? Apparently not. Ah. Can we just walk across? That's awesome. We're Elsa. Oh, okay, shoot that. I got all the gunpowder. That's wood, so that's gonna burn. We'll just wait here for a second. Some of these shots bounce around for a long time too. This is seriously a really good wand. Just go ham on this cavern. Look at all that slime. Get out of here with that nonsense. Can't believe it took so long to take that guy out. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, what is this? Let's just... Well, they were right in my face right before I was about to launch an offensive. Let's take these guys out first. They're gonna come around. There we go. Let's fly without hitting it. Okay, must have been some lava. Let's go on this side. Then we can hit it. Much better. Yeah, this stuff. There we go. Don't think it dropped anything though. there's a portal. Those pheromones. Pheromones don't do anything to us, do they? I don't know. Also, they don't seem to freeze, so they're not really liquid the same way. A charm affects you. Does it, though? I see you up there. Good music cue. We have 175. So we only have enough for this one if we want it. I do like the buzzsaws. However, I don't know if that's affecting it the same way that I thought that it would. Mana drain 2, 8, 3. This has the trigger, so this might be interesting too. That's pretty awesome. That cross doesn't seem to necessarily damage the terrain. I think that's just cosmetic. I think we've made 2 pretty cool items so far. Some of these would be neat, but I think we'll save our money. Greed, permanent shield, electrical immunity. I want permanent shield right now because we don't have a whole lot of strength, but we do have a very quick shot. I love it. Nope, nope, get out of here. Ouch. I feel like that should have frozen and not affected me. Kinda stunned. Let's get out of that for a second. Let me pause. Let me check something really quick. We are good. I didn't really address why I wasn't on Monday. I had some family stuff come up, so I wanted to make sure. So I might get messages or whatnot during the stream, and may have to just pause for a second to check. But all is well, and everyone is happy and healthy. Whoa. Okay, we have a machine here. Yeah, we're getting to where some of these take quite a few hits to kill. Let's see, we're stuck in midair. Sometimes when we get hit with something like lava or slime, it's freezing in midair and kind of sticking us in place. Definitely a downside. Oh, hi. Get out of here with that. Take cover. Not shooting high enough at all right there. These will freeze. Well, I still get hit. And they get knocked out of the air, so it's hard to sit there and concentrate fire on them. Nice. Ooh, the machine exploded. Okay, pause. But yeah, it's hard to concentrate fire on the guys that are falling out of the air. Okay, so it looks like we can shoot his projectiles. No, maybe not. I think they just popped a little earlier than I thought they would. Nice. Sometimes I come across gold and I don't know what killed that enemy. Unstable crystals. Critical on burning. What do unstable crystals do? Well, we have to find out. Let's replace our original wand and test it out on these rats. Oh, but it might kill us. It just... Oh, that's right, they explode. right? Yeah, they're like bombs that you can detonate on impact. Okay. Well, we probably should have replaced our bomb wand, but that's okay. Is this a dead worm? Also, we're stuck. Get out. Oh, no, 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 no. Ouch. Let's not deal with that. Sup, rat? Oh, okay. I think we have a decent aim. And a lot of these shots are getting deflected by our shield. How many hits do you take? I mean, you're only taking 1 damage. There you go. And we have a nice ice fiend. Guy Freezy. Ah, oh, he hit the box right in front of me. I knew I shouldn't have stood there. F. Just realized that for anyone who doesn't know that F in chat, to pay your respects is what that is. Probably sounds like I'm really lame at cursing. F this, man. We had a really good wand. A nice little mid-air jump. That was a good find. Stuff like that makes me come back to games like this, roguelikes, that you, on occasion, your luck is just in your favor. You find some really cool stuff and really cool combinations. So the whole like build your own wand aspect of this, really fascinating. And the more they add to the game, like, the more interesting I could see it being. Like, Binding of Isaac only got more and more interesting the more items that were added to that game. Aha! Just run away and never return. Do we get oily for gold? We do. A little bit. Get out. You can shoot coal. Ooh, okay. Guessing that was also oil. Ha! There's a guy in here. Mid-air shot. Don't spray me. Alright, let's check this wand. We have 3 magic arrows, damage of 10. Kind of close to what we had before. More damage. Ah! Ugh. Probably wasn't wise to shoot that. Nice! Got a crit and everything. It was a really good shot. We are on a bit of a... well, till then, we were on a bit of a roll. Oh, water, water, water. Wash the acid off. Let's go down. Okay, so the portal is underground. They were fighting. Arrows don't travel well in liquid. Let's remember that. Ha! your bullets don't either. Oh, he drowned. All the golden go. What do we end with? 203. Tentacle? Tentacle. How can I not? Ooh, okay. Tentacle calls a terrifying appendage from another dimension. It doesn't have like a damage number. Can we split the tentacle? Nope, nope. It only sent the tentacle out in another direction. Oh, is this wand random? Shuffle. Ah. So we can't make it happen every time. But when it was happening, yeah, it was just going off in another direction. Oh, the tentacle grabs items. Well, I don't want to use the split on that, but put that up here for right now. Oh, I don't like that though. It would be better on other items. Where'd the tentacle go? Wait, is it not like realizing that I have the tentacle on? Oh, I had the wrong wand. Okay, what happened here? The tentacle can grab items? Does that mean it grabs enemies? Does that mean it pulls the enemies in closer to us? That might not be preferable. Bouncy spells. Permanent shield, extra perk. While I love permanent shield, let's go with extra perk. Well, how about this? Looks like there's a chasm below, so let's drop a bomb in here. And let's not stand on the gunpowder. That was wise. Black holes. Triple scatter. Okay. If we ever feel like we need a black hole. I love the tentacle. I don't know if we just like want to take off the arrows and use just a tentacle. Maybe we'll try it with triple scatter when we have a chance to shuffle our items. Okay, I think the tentacle did a lot of damage. See if I can catch the number this time. Where'd you go? I don't know if I want to keep going right or not. Youch. Come on. Oh, the tentacle grabbed the dynamite. He survived! That was pretty epic, sir. Oh, I've taken to not shooting at the dynamite now, because the tentacle might come out. Horrifying. Horrifying otherworldly tentacle. Why couldn't I? Oh. Wow, like my hover was severely depleted. Don't stand on the explosive. Ah, I was trying too hard to hit the explosive. I want to try more stuff with the tentacle later. try another music track too. You know, after this run, we'll do a daily challenge. Oh, I don't like running into you first thing. I mean, the only thing worse is running into the fire guy first thing. Okay, is there anything under it? Yes, there's a chest under it. So it would be worth it to try to do something here. Oh, we're standing in it. Now, get out of here. Nice. Can't yet get in there. Or can we? Maybe we can go under this way. No, not really. If there's an explosive here, we can maybe kick it over. Get the stuff out. Ah! Nope. 10! Careful. What is shoot? Oh, I guess somebody picked up a wand. Burning the chest. It's gonna pop open in a second. Oh, it's health, okay. It's got a wand. Why is he good with it? Just grab it and go. Got it. It's got a wand like mine. I don't know if it's worth fighting him for. See this guy bringing up the rear. Ouch! Capacity of 5 with a castellet of 0.03. This has a castellet of 0.17, so this should be faster? Oh yeah. What do we have here? Whiskey. That's gonna burn. That's gonna explode. Anything under here? Not really. He's on fire. Knew he wouldn't last long. Little purple guys? Oh, they're already dead. Keep setting myself on fire. As long as I'm ready with the water, it's not a huge deal. Okay. If that explosion doesn't get us up into whatever that is, I don't know that it's worth the trouble. Whiskey flask. No. Don't really need a whiskey flask. We can make our way around here. Hey, Sylvie. Actually just realized that my chat program here does not appear to be refreshing. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've missed anybody else's message. Good. Pull that back up. How's it going? Been going for about how long have I been going here? About an hour and 10 minutes as of that message. Yeah, so I've got about another hour left. And let's get Restream back up. I don't know if I want to keep using Restream. It's alright. It has a transparency mode that lets me put it up on top of the game while I'm playing, but sometimes it desyncs. Okay, let me put something in the chat here. There we go. Okay, so that popped up. I hope it continues to. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see your message in Restream. I am having a good stream. The music just got super suspenseful. Called Horror House. Skip that one. Now we're on Midnight Prophet. The soundtrack is really appropriate for this game, though. Yeah, we've been trying out the new update for Noita. Just had some new items added today, some new enemies. I don't know if I've run across any of them yet. Maybe a couple spells, because I have seen a couple spells that I never did see before. Got a water flask, but we had to get oily to do it. Oh, that guy is shooting some super dangerous stuff at us. He picked up a wand that lets him shoot ninja stars. And he died. Okay. Let's grab that. Well, that's a thunderstone. Where's the wand? Did he go? Did he leave? Did he get away? Oh, there's some over here too. Where'd he go? Like, I kind of want that wand, but I also don't want him shooting at me. It's not this guy. Aw, I think we lost him. Though it does seem like there's like a trail of carnage through this place for wherever this guy is. And there's like a shop here. I don't think I've ever run across a shop in the middle of a stage before. We have... That's in the way here. 190. Boomerang, blood to acid. Another boomerang. I guess let me try boomerang. But we can't apply it to any of our wands until we get in between stages. So, okay. That's kind of cool, though. Still wonder where that guy... Yeah, I still wonder where that guy went. He was leaving like a bloody trail behind him. Shooting buzzsaws at people. That is a fire flask. Interesting. I didn't know there was a fire... I didn't know fire flask was an option. Is there an easy way to get into there? If so, I might try that out. We have another acid flask. You know what? We can use the acid to get to the fire. Guess I'm gonna try. So here we have 2 water flasks. Acid. Let's just spritz some acid on the wood here. We can break through to the water in here. Oh, come on. It's almost too much acid because this green cloud is going to hurt us if we get too close. You know what? Just throw the acid. It did not actually make it through the wall. I'm disappointed in you, acid. And it's not worth a bomb. I was just gonna maybe check out the fire flask if we could easily get to it, but it's not worth using one of our 3 bombs to get to. I'm kind of wondering if we're gonna come across Mr. Buzzsaw guy down at the bottom near the portal. Don't see anyone running around down there. I don't know if I want to follow you to get... Okay. Keep floating, keep floating, keep floating. Walking on water. Walking on acid. Yeah, no, he's not down here. Oh well, okay. We'll move on to the next stage. Yeah, it seems like we get lag that persists through to the next stage sometimes whenever there was a lot going on from the previous stage. It's almost like it's still rendering above us as we've moved down. So we have 150. We could afford this wand full of teleportations. Or this, wow. Like light beams, maybe? Lots of stuff going on here. Let's put the boomerang on our current wand and see what that does. So some of them come back at us. We definitely don't want that on anything explosive. They don't seem to keep going in the opposite direction. It can't hurt to have it on. I don't think we want to spend our money on this chaos, though. That's just a lot of random stuff. Though, we could pull stuff out of it that we want. Let's save our money. Breathless. Teleportitis. Is that just randomly teleporting everywhere? Explosion immunity. Let's take teleportitis. I'm curious. Damage is, well, what was that? Damage is reduced by 20%. Every time you take damage, you teleport away. Oh, okay, never mind. I hate that. It's gonna be like, yeah, like that. It's gonna be like Cursed Eye from Binding of Isaac. I mean, kind of teleports you to safety, but you can't make a strategic advance. I have no idea where in the stage I am now. There's no map. That would be a good addition to the game. Like the ability to like hit M and see a map. There's a wand in here. Can we... There isn't really a good place to place a bomb. Oh, we should have tried to put the Thunderstone on something. Well, it's right there. Can we... Like, what happens if I throw it? Does it shock them? No. Oh, that's my bombs. Okay, I guess I took some damage. This isn't terrible. Like, it's super confusing whenever we do take damage, but we haven't been... Oh, also I took damage there and did not teleport. So I wonder if there's like a random chance of it not happening. There's a lot going on. I feel like I keep changing ideas mid-sentence. It's a wand. Let's see if we can get to it without getting hurt. If anything, it does... Hold on, before we fight that guy. Sorry, I had to cough there. If anything, it does give us a major reason to not get hit. Just to avoid the awkwardness of teleporting. So we're already trying not to get hit for our health, but I think sometimes we make the mental sacrifice of, yeah, you know, or the strategic sacrifice rather, of, oh, it just teleported me through the wall. Back to what I was saying. Sometimes we make the strategic sacrifice. What hurt me? Oh, acid is hurting me. Water, 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 water. This sucks. Sometimes we make the strategic sacrifice to take damage that we know we can afford. This is making me not want to take damage ever. Having acid on us just a minute ago was crazy. Okay, there's the wand. Get it, get it. Ooh! Bunch of energy spheres, burning trail, triple scatter, and it doesn't have a limit to the shots. Okay, so sometimes it sets stuff on fire, but otherwise, these have a damage of 10. I like this. I like this. We just have to be careful that we don't blow something up right in our face. Is that coal? Does appear to be coal. If we wait long enough, it may burn through, and we can kind of try to make our way down to the left. Or we can try to go back to the right. Ah, coal takes too long to burn. Let's go back. There wasn't a good way out of this cavern, right? But we could drop a bomb here. Wait for that to drain out. I do also wish that water did a better job. Well, I guess it does wash stuff away. It just kind of leaves a stain when there's been slime. I have 319 gold. I'm comfortable with leaving. We have a decent wand. We have a couple decent wands. We slimy? We're not slimy. We kind of were. Like, it looked like there was some on our clothes, but we didn't really have any on our effects over there. Fireball, Circle of Buoyancy, Touch of Blood. I don't know what the touch spells do. Sea of Alcohol, Knockback. Well, yeah, I do like some knockback. Move one of these to the end and knock back to the beginning. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go. I think the touch might be like whenever you actually get hit by somebody, that particular thing gets generated. Electric immunity, invisibility, fast swimming. Let's go with electric immunity. For no other reason other than I really hate those electric elementals. Don't want to have to keep pausing to cough. I don't want my cough to come back. I had that for like several months. Ooh. I do like killing those guys in one hit. That's very nice. That's a good feeling. I didn't even see if that was a crit. You know, I want to go down. It's kind of dangerous because if there's snipers around, they'll shoot you before you even see them on the screen. An egg. Whatever that was. Yeah, see, there's snipers down there. Oh, see, electric elemental. Killed him in one hit. Let's float up above the freezing air. Let's be mindful. Whoa. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about the teleportitis. Nope, ow. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep going. No! Ouch. Wow. How do you guys even aim at me after I've teleported? Okay. We didn't even have time to say we didn't teleport yet. A lot of lag after teleport too. Worm! I don't know how much health worms have, but I don't like fighting them. I've only ever killed one, I think. Please have an exit. What is that? Gotta find out what you are. It's a ghost? Ah! Don't hit me. I don't want to teleport. Looks like Commander Video. Why is the ghost of Commander Video haunting me? With a ton of health. Don't come near me. Whoa, okay. Yes, please. And we made it out alive. 500. Whew, that was something else. 509. So we don't have enough for any of these except for this one. Which has some interesting stuff. Kind of like what we've got though. I'm good. Trick Greed, which I still don't remember what that does. Critical hit plus, more blood. Let's take critical hit plus. We don't have any blood synergies. Okay, there's a gun over there. You can see it's light. There's a guy right here. Can we kick this? Let's try shooting straight. We don't set ourselves on fire. Fire immunity would be nice. Ah, dead end. Okay, let's use a bomb here. I don't want to go fight that machine if we don't have to. Oh, there were a lot of enemies over here. Whoa. Okay, something's trying to make its way over here. Kicking stuff at me. Nice. So wand in this. That's lava, though. Well, we're not really going to be able to get that very easily. Let's drop a bomb in it. Well, no, there's metal below it. I don't think that's really going to do. Whoa! Okay. Well, at least we... No! Not in the lava. That was very chaotic. Let's leave. Let's give the game a chance to catch up. And let's just go. Let's not even do what we were thinking about doing a moment ago. So I guess these robots bleed oil. If I can get to that health, that'd be nice. Let's go up and around. Nice. We got that. Down lower. There we go. You fell for my trap. I've activated my trap card. Yikes, yikes. Double yikes. Nope. A little higher. Oh. No, I didn't want to be up here. Surprised I didn't teleport again. Our health's not hot. We have 20 left. Let's try to get down through this chaos. There's got to be a portal somewhere nearby. Drop a bomb down there. We have a guy approaching from the top. Too many enemies coming. Get all this gold. Ah, okay. No, we're good. We're good. Getting the... Whew. So what hurt us that made us teleport but didn't actually take health away? I don't know. The further we get in the game, though, the laggier everything gets. We have 739 and this one is 740. I don't think I would want it anyway, though, but that's kind of a shame. Okay. Bunch of slimes, I think. These chaotic fireballs are really scary, especially with that explosion. This one might be like the one we had before. What do we have right now? We could replace our original wand with this. Oh, it only has 25 shots, though. They have large fireball. Okay, so they explode after a little while. Okay, so that's a good, like, boss fighting, or mini boss fighting weapon. Strong levitation, dissolve powders, melee immunity. I'm going to take that. I've never had that before. We can get up close and personal with some of these guys. Hey there. I don't have a whole lot of experience in this stage. Let's try to take this kind of slowly if we can. Wait for this guy, and there we go. Nice. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. I don't like, though, that if you teleport while you're floating, it does seem to make you fall. Until you hit the ground before you can float again. Oh, ouch. Okay, well, teleported us to this. Tentacle with timer. Gotta take that, right? I mean, take it over this. Oh. Oh. These tentacles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The dangerous place, wherever we're at. We teleported into a hole. At least we still have our bombs, but it's kind of crazy. That tentacle with timer is pretty cool. Let's see if we can use it effectively without damaging ourselves. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would. Take a rest. I might have to go. Whoa! Ha! Amazing. Let's not get hurt. See if we can collect some of this gold as it falls down here. Because that was awesome. And super laggy, but still awesome. So is the timer like on impact? I'm gonna have to get somewhere safe to find out. I'm okay with whatever we've collected. Yeah, it's like on impact, the tentacle generates more tentacles. That's really awesome. And it kind of pulls them into more tentacles. We kind of fell into it by accident a little bit, but I'm only generating more lag. Let's kind of let the game calm down. Another tentacle for 360. Burning trail. Triple scatter. Tentacle. Projectile gravity. Poison arc. I don't think the poison arc... Well, we can't buy it anyway, but... Let's get yet another tentacle. It doesn't have a timer. Anything else we can do here? We have burning trail that we can move. We have knockback. Knockback might be funny. Triple scatter. These tentacles are moving all the items around everywhere. You know what? I'm content with moving forward with triple scatter on our tentacle. That's hilarious. Freeze field, revenge explosion, fire immunity. I'm taking fire immunity. We still have this wand, which if stuff gets way too laggy or scary, we could use that more concentrated wand. We're now in the vault. Perfect. Whoa. Okay, something hurt us and we teleported. Glad I wasn't in the middle of whatever happened there. Lava, let's float above that. I don't know if we're going to be collecting much more gold, because I don't know if we'll be able to find it. What is that? Nope, that explodes. It rips him apart. I am Cthulhu, eater of worlds. Oh, the tentacle can pick up the gold too. Hit him. Hit him before he hits us. Before he shoots explosive fire. We're moving so slow, but we're tearing them apart. Whoa, whoa. I don't think your shield's gonna... Whoa, okay, we got hurt. Our tentacle's probably gonna make those explode. Well, at the very least, it's leaking. I'm gonna go up. Where are we? The light hasn't even caught up to us. Is this a place that is dark? Is that just a thing? What? Is it supposed to be this dark? Escape. I don't know if it's supposed to be this dark. Surely not, because even stuff that creates light isn't helping. Can we get out of here? If I die in this darkness... Oh. I'm so mad. Why was it dark? That was a record. I did say earlier that we'd do the daily challenge, didn't I? We'll go ahead and try that. I'm so mad. That was a really cool run, at least. We were Cthulhu. Okay, let's go to new game. It's hard to remember to go into the daily challenge because it takes you right back to the beginning of a new run. Escape. Daily run. Yes. What is the daily run today? It's actually the first daily run that I've done, so... Equipped bolt staff, that's just the... Okay, so we start with this. Some berserkium. 16 TNT. That's a bit different. It is interesting. I like the idea of daily runs just for the sake of like comparing your own experience with others while you still get the feel of something unknown that you would normally get from the random seed. He was hiding under the wheelbarrow. Kick it. Get out of here. Crouch. Might be a titch stuck. Keep kicking it. There we go. So this doesn't have range. Ah! And we don't have water. So if we get hit with acid, we have to deal with it. To deal with it. Or if we get set on fire. We have to be more careful about stuff like this, because we're not carrying water with us anymore. Let's go ahead and blow that open. There we go. Yeah, our range will not let us get down in there. We have to kind of confront these guys head on. Yeah, I don't like not having water, because then enemies that bleed acid or fire become a lot more of a risk, because you'll just sit there and keep taking damage over time. Don't get set on fire. Don't get set on fire. Nice. What's this? Gunpowder? Oh, right in my face. At least we don't teleport now when we take damage. You can make a whole game around that concept, though. Sorry, Acid Cthulhu. I was once like you. Ow! Okay, we're down to 50. A lot of poison gas. Let's go down through here. Oh, it's all burning. Good to know. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's gonna take a while to tick off too. That sucks. Can we put it out with... We can't put it out with gunpowder. I don't think we can put it out with berserkium. I don't know if we did or not. I think berserkium's good for you. Helps your strength. Let's not let him get it though. He burned to death. They don't have a chest that they're guarding or anything, so I'm gonna leave them alone. We can maybe get to that wand if we can get down through here. Let's leave some dynamite. Does it? Okay, it does. I forgot whether or not TNT rather blows up walls like bombs do. 'Cause I feel like I had TNT before and it wasn't really damaging the wall, but then again, that could have been not the right response, or not the right effect at the time, or it could have been metal walls. Also, there's frogs. And they drop gold. Apologies, normally I mute for a cough. What do we have here? The All-Seeing Eye. We have a wand of All-Seeing Eye. Alright, let's go. We have 270. We're good to go ahead and go. What is that? Meat. Okay, 270. We have enough for this if we want. Are those... I forget what those are. Those might be rocks of some kind or ice. This is duplicating medium fire bolts. I kind of like the looks of this one better, even though it's cheap. Oh, it's slime. Slime balls. They do 6 damage. But could move the slime balls off. Take our spitter bolts. Okay, that's something. All right, we'll go with our 211 that we have left. Fire immunity, worm detractor, invisibility. And we're gonna be attacking enough that, like, invisibility is neat, but if you attack, you're not invisible again for 5 seconds, and I'm feeling a little offensive with this build, and in particular with this playthrough today. Playthrough. I hesitate to call it a playthrough, we haven't beaten it yet. Okay, let's start heading down. The slimes just keep going, which is nice. Infinite range on those. I wonder if they make us slimy. They might. Whoa! I don't like his lava. And it makes it difficult for us to get down in the water. There we go. Lava flies. There's a wand. Can we get to it? Maybe. Is he immune to slime? No, he is not. Berserkium, maybe? Can we get the acid off again? It kind of worked. Stop shooting little enemies at me. I don't want your enemies. And there's two of you guys? You know what? Oh, that's right. That's the all-seeing eye. No. Okay, 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 okay. I couldn't jump because we were fatigued. But now, you will feel my wrath. Oh, we're covered in slime. Get out of here. Who shoots people as a projectile? I hate that. I want your gold enough to follow you down here a little bit. Still didn't die. Kind of wanted his gold. Okay. Let's get this off of us before we die. There we go. So we have 320. Blood to acid. Circle of unstable metamorphosis. Lava to blood. Flammable gas. Pentagon. Let's take Pentagon, see if we can do something interesting with it. Let's replace the splitter. Take the slime off for a second. So it just kind of wants to shoot. Oh, that doesn't recharge very quickly at all. Not a huge fan of that one now that I notice how slowly it's regenerating. Let's take the splitter on this. No, not that one. Can we not make that happen? Alright, we're gonna go back with that again. Is there anything else we want to try though? The metamorphosis might be neat. Oh, but there's only 10. You know what, we'll put it on that wand, and it'll be a surprise whenever we go to use it. I hope it doesn't make us metamorphose, though. We'll just hang on to it. Yeah, we'll take extra enemy knockback. We'll hang on to that separately. Let's see what this does without. Okay, so that needs to be at the end here. Simultaneously cast 2 spells. Okay. I think I prefer this to the slime. But it's not very strong. We could use some more offensive stuff. Especially since now we're in shooter territory. Here's a wand. What do we have here? Odd fire bolts. Those are neat. We should have taken this stuff off. Not... Okay, yeah, I'm going to replace the slime with those. Even though we just bought the Pentagon. So I want to use more odd firebolts to see what they do. I think that they have a chance of exploding. I don't want to mess with that right now. They have a chance of exploding into random chemicals. Yeah, we got shot down from that guy. One sec. Let me crack open another cold one here. Cheers. There we go, much better. Okay, we have people coming up from behind. Let's get over and out of here if we can. Okay, that doesn't shoot far enough. Keep in cover. Ah! Dodge. Missed the freezing air. This is dangerous. Ouch. Oh. Well, that was the daily challenge. Youch. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a new one. Back to the usual starter. That was interesting though. Can you do it like multiple times? Yeah, it says daily run. So I guess you could continue to try it. Didn't seem to have, well, I didn't look hard enough. There could have been a leaderboard on there, but I didn't notice. Pheromones. I haven't found those super useful yet. I mean, I would think that pheromones would be more useful in like a later stage. So we could pick it up and take it with us. Alright, Hoppy. Their name is Hopper now. Alright, Hopper. Water. I'm very glad that their melee attacks don't make the boxes explode. Also, I didn't see a quick way to get through to the pheromone. Oh, right here. Grab those just in case they come in handy later. We could turn some strong enemies against their peers. That might be useful. We remember to do it. This game, I suffer very strongly when playing this game from too good to use syndrome. Just like Master Balls in Pokemon and the strongest elixirs in Final Fantasy. Like I never get around to using them because I always think that I'm going to need them later. And then I either end up losing with having never used it because I didn't expect it, or I beat the game having never used them. And you never really can play a game that suffers from that and get over it until you've beaten it, and then you have a good idea of like, okay, now this is a strategic time to actually use this item. Didn't see the coal there for a second, and I was wondering what happened to my range. No, come on, get out of here. Bro. Ouch, we're taking some direct hits. I accidentally threw the water, so that's going to be a problem later. Kind of wish you could empty one flask and fill up another one. If you can, I am unaware of that. I still don't know about how mixing stuff is supposed to work, but the wiki has a section about like mixing fluids, I think. Okay, that's pheromones, but I don't know if it'll wash off or put out the fire. I'm gonna leave a bomb here. I wandered right back into the explosive range. So let's pretend like that run never happened. So I wonder what the new enemies are. I'm gonna go on the wiki after this and take a look. But the that ghost that we fought was new to me. And then we got to a later stage, but I have no idea what was new to the update and what was actually just new to me because I had never been to that stage before. Really wish momentum of flying objects was taken into account and that a speeding minecart could damage an enemy. That only seems right? There's so many other simulation effects in this game. Ha! Teleportatum. Oh, I see you. Missed that little guy at first. He almost got me. Let's go down here. Sometimes you happen upon a little area of the map where just something has happened before you got there. Like somebody's already dead or something's already on fire, and it leaves you wondering what in the hell happened here. Whoa! That slowed down so much right when that happened that I thought I was dead already. Is there a downside to being wet? Protects you from fire. Though from my experience, it's been kind of iffy. Nice. I'm gonna blow through here. Let's not wander back into the explosion this time. Okay, we have a mini boss slime down there. Let's blow through here too. A lot of enemies over there. I was hoping that there'd be an easy connection up to that wand. I guess we have to go around. I would still like to see what it is. A lot of these guys. That was definitely a mob of them that spawned. Oh, come on. Not that smart. Oh, okay. So we can't make it through there unless we blow our way through. Okay, let's... Is it worth our last bomb? Sure. Why not? Gonna work? Barely. That guy's been on fire forever. When are you gonna go, sir? What do we have here? Oh, we have enemies. This is an energy sphere by itself. Ah, clicked outside the window. Come on. One hit kills for now is good. We have room for another flask. Let's see. Polymorphine. Again, I don't tend to use that very often, but we could. Again, strong enemies later. We might benefit from changing them or turning them against their friends. That guy before he makes his way into the main corridor. Didn't really happen the way that I'd hoped. Can't shoot around that ledge. He's trying to get in here with me. Nice. Well, that area is just off limits now. Water. Wasn't gonna risk it. I guess we can go through here now. Okay, good. Well, we came out with 298. I swear, if something costs 300, I'm gonna be mad. No, we're good. Large magic missile. That might be cool. Circle of fire. Large fire bolt. Horizontal path. Knockback. This is cheap. Let's buy that just to see what happens. Knockback is cool. Let's get that. Could almost try most of these. Large magic missile. It doesn't have a trigger though. Circle of fire. Okay, those have a certain number of uses though. Okay, let's use horizontal path here. See what happens. That might... I was gonna say it might be cool, but it's not. Unless we're always right next to who we're shooting at. And knock back. Large magic missile. We'll put that on our first in case we want to use it. And the circle of fire, let's hang on to that. That might come in handy later. And see, we almost have enough for this one. And I kind of wish I got the large firebolt because I don't think that that has a certain number. Extra perk, worm, detractor, and greed. Let's go with greed this time. 2 times gold per nugget. Feel like we should be beyond the second stage by now. I think we spent quite a bit of time on that first stage. Yeah, that horizontal is probably not going to work out. Ouch. Yeah, being able to shoot at an angle is usually beneficial. Whew! Okay. Let's save that for when we have to shoot at an angle. Now let's see if we can go back and get those items that were there. So sometimes you can shoot without it going horizontal. These guys are totally tearing me a new one. We actually have to make a run for it. And I have to use this. Oh! It exploded in my face because his dynamite was in my face. And we botched that one when we put the horizontal shot, but I mean, we had to try it. I had to try it. I had never actually attached it to anything before. I don't know what I expected because it was definitely as advertised. I love the stalactites. How they crack and fall. Just awesome touches. Little piles of sand, like, so good. The particle physics, so good. What's that again? We're all oily. Teleportatum, and this is pheromone. Okay. Stuff we might use later. If we get trapped somewhere, we could definitely teleport out of a sticky situation. He's not even worth going after, I don't think. I don't know, we could always use the gold, but... Okay. Let's go up and around here. Check out these guys down here, who are already covered in blood from whatever they've been up to. Or there's just a, you know, pool of blood up here. Sorry guys, did I interrupt something? 3 shots, and he just turned around and walked away. Ouch. So it's interesting that gold actually gets in the way of your shots. Almost got me. And corpses get in the way too. Is there a piercing effect that you could put on your shots? Because that would be really cool. Nope. Haha. So much blood up here. And a lot of these guys with the TNT. I would set that on fire to try to go down faster. But I don't see any torches around either, or lanterns. One over there, but we're already past it now. It looked like he threw, but I guess he didn't. Sure, I'll bite. Thanks. Ouch. Get the water, get the water. I hate the acid. It's the worst. Get back in the water. Can I use the water? Sorry, yeah, there we go. Don't don't even want your gold. I just don't want you to exist and follow me. So we still haven't found a wand. That's gonna be a problem. Hey! Speak of the devil. Hopefully speak of Cthulhu. That was awesome. Oh, he picked it up. Well, don't shoot me with whatever it is. Just arrows. Okay. Might be neat. They have damage of 5, so they're slightly better than what we started with. Is there anything below this? Oil? No. Polymorphine. Let's go around that. Let's go to the right. You know what? Just for the sake of fun. Don't change me on my way down through the water. Oh, and of course it did. Are we going to be able to get that then? Okay, good. Yeah, we'll take it. It's dangerous, but I love some buzzsaws. We're a sheep with fly wings. Okay, they have a damage of 20. We just have to be careful not to stand in the blast radius. Can we go down through there? No. Super thin. You would think we'd be able to. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and go. We have 345. That's awesome. I didn't notice this acid. I thought we walked through that without getting covered in acid. 345, and we have a bunch of other options here. Projectile transmutation field. That's cool sounding. Unstable crystal with a trigger. So that becomes a bomb that then when it explodes will cause the other spell to happen. Quadruple scatter. That might be interesting. Projectile thunder field. I love the sound of that. Explosion of brimstone. Well, this doesn't have a trigger, but otherwise it would be cool. We could make a bomb. We can do both. Let's take this. And this. And this. And this. Okay. Let's say quadruple scatter. It's going to be crazy with these, isn't it? So it doesn't always happen, but we can take these off. Can we hit? I wish we could hit like control click. To send these up here. That would be a cool option. So why is it? Do we have to move it after like that? I feel like that might be a glitch. Oh, we dropped it. Put it back on. Do not have. Oh, okay. So in order to have quadruple, you actually have to have the 4 things. Gotcha. Well, what does this do? Gotcha. So it has to actually be in line. Don't know if I like that as much. How about a thunder field? Let's move these off for just a sec. So we can only make 2. Oh, we wasted a couple, but I mean, it was worth it to check out. So I do think that we should make an unstable crystal chain with an explosion of brimstone and then like a trigger shot. Right? So what I'm thinking is that we hit the brimstone with one of these. Is that how that's going to work? We'll have to find out in a minute. And let's put our shots here back on. Let's take the thunder off. Let's go with what we've got here. Those apparently stay for forever, or a very long time. Trick Greed, extra HP, stainless armor. Let's go with stainless armor. 50% less damage as long as you have no active stain. Oh, well, I always have stains. I wanted the opposite. I wanted like protection from stains. So I've made this... Oh, we're covered in slime. I've made this metal star gun wand extremely dangerous now. Pray I do not make it stronger. And hit myself in the face with 4 ninja stars. Let's just try to watch for recoil. Oh no, no, poison gas. Stay back. Might be able to get to that gold before it disappears. Whoa, well, we got catapulted forward. That was kind of cool. I don't see that very often. Then what do we have here again? We had the arrows, which do 5 damage. So if we ever want a safer shot, we can switch to arrows. Well, we got like almost nothing from that. I guess we picked up some gold. I guess let's go ahead and go. Can't hurt. Okay, 135. We can afford spitter bolts, circle of buoyancy, damage field. What is a damage field? We don't have anything with a trigger, so we can't generate that field anywhere other than around ourselves. Spitter bolts. Let's just save our money. Even though I don't know if I like our chances of making it to the next stage. Revenge explosion. I never liked that one. Attract physical items. That's amazing. More blood. Let's attract physical items and hope that that doesn't have a huge downside. Because maybe then we can pick up gold with it. I was just talking about how cool that ability would be. No, no, no. Don't bounce back into... Okay, let's try this side again. If I get that... Whoa! If I get the arch right. A little bit forward. Nope, nope. No, I don't like you. Get away from me, egg. I guess we're going this way now. I hit him dead on. So, do these guys just have more health because it's a later stage? I'm pretty sure I fought those shotgun guys earlier. Also, we could just drop a whole bunch of stars down here and hope they hit the enemy. Whoa. Just don't want my own stars raining down on my head. Spark bolts with acid trails and duplicating. Let's replace the arrows with that. You know, I almost really like that. Whoa, the acid trail though. Yikes. I mean, it eats through. That's for sure. I was almost ready to use teleportatum right there. Can we bank this off and hit him? Oh, he's visible now. Yikes. It can't hurt to just send some of these down that way if there's enemies down there. You are just popping off. Frank, easy. How far away from the gold do you have to be to attract it? No! Woo! I think we were able to fall fast enough. It's almost like 0G attracting the gold. Okay, let's try to break through here if we can. What is that one again? Oh, that's the bomb. You know what? Let's try one. Nope. Oh, that's another one. Youch. Okay, so we need to switch wands. We can't use our trigger like we wanted. That just wasn't going to work out. Oh, that bounced back and hit me in the face. Okay, let's wait a second. Critical and spread. I don't think we want this acid necessarily anymore. Or maybe I just don't want these. Yeah, too calculated on that one. Not feeling it right now. Get that gold. Nice. Let's get up and out of here. So this doesn't do anything, but we can maybe play with those in a bit. Add critical to our current wand if we want. Okay, we killed it. No more shots. Why are we going up? We shouldn't have to go up. And we don't need Berserkium. Gotta go up to go down, as they say. Nice bank shot. Oh, okay. No, ow. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Shooting up with this gun is terrible. Whew. Man, this is a rough situation with some rude dudes who are now dead. I mean, we caught him with almost every shot there. Oh, we still got hit with a ricochet. Okay, this will be the last run for the night, because I do have to go around 11:30. Last run luck. Let's hope for a record run. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Nice. Kick it straight up in the air while standing on top of it, because that's how physics works. Immediately have an all-seeing eye spell, which might be useful if we get into a really dark place. Speaking of dark places, was that dark stage meant to happen that way? I mean, we teleported into it, so it kind of caught me by surprise. It'd be one thing if, like, you know, the stage got darker the lower you got, or if it was illuminated by fire. I was shooting spells that definitely should have lit up. I feel like that was a glitch, and the lighting somehow didn't update for us when we teleported. And we're on fire. I'd like to get in here. I saw stuff. I threw our water bottle because I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. The chest over here. Let's just blow this open. Just more bombs. Cool. Cool, cool. I'm down with that. Ouch. Okay. You know, if I don't have to stop and fight one of those fire guys on the first stage, especially if I haven't picked up a really awesome wand to fight with, I don't think they're worth it if you can get away from them. Yeah, they drop a bunch of gold, but like, the amount of damage that you'll take if you don't have some tricky way of beating them, like I said, like a good wand or nearby water, just don't even bother. Save that health for taking out hordes of guys like this. Guys like that take like 5 hits. You're lucky and you get a crit. Okay, there's another wand over here. Let's go up and around if we can. Might be blocked off. I hope we don't need to use a bomb, but I think it's worth it to find out what that wand is. We came from over here. Might be a way down that we haven't really explored. Bullets that bounce. I want I want a spell that just shoots like their shotgun. I just want a shotgun wand. Can I have that? Alright, yeah, we have to blow our way down. Let's go ahead and put it here. I was really hoping he would hop and then take part of the explosion. Oh, come on. Ah, the fire guy's back. He picked up the wand, and he shot a bomb with it. So it's a bomb wand. We may or may not need that. We picked up extra bombs already. What did I say earlier about not being worth fighting these fire guys? Where'd that wand go? There it is. Yeah, it's just another bomb wand. Let's grab it. I wonder if you could stack them. We'll find out. I was kind of hoping I could spread the fire over here. Can I hit his burning body and make the wood catch on fire? Guess we'll go back around. I saw that. I saw that throw. I feel like I might have seen something over here, but no, I guess I was mistaken. Pretty easy targets for gold, and then we have this underneath toxic sludge. Well, let's see if we can drain the sludge somehow. Is there fire nearby? Are there lanterns nearby? There are lots of enemies. It's a leapers. Guy with bloody boots. Okay, here's something we can use. Have to kind of get it through this blood. Get over there. I'm glad that kicking doesn't cause melee damage to objects like this. There we go. Can I... Get me out of here. Okay, let's aim up and kick. Okay, good, good. Keep going. No, don't fall down in there. Also, okay, good. Kick. No, no, no! Trying very hard not to like mess up and click or something. Just go again. Go. No, ah. There we go. Kick again. Oh, no, we're good. Just shoot it. Well, we'll shoot at the bottom. That's actually better. Toxic sludge. Goodbye. And I'm hoping that that fire catches enough of that wood that we can get to that wand. That'll be nice. And the sludge is still there. Do we need to drop a bomb in here? I don't... Well, I mean, I think it would help. Let's just drop the bomb right on the wand. We're out of bombs. Well, we picked up extra, so... Ooh, okay, that was worth it. These bouncing ones would be pretty cool. Let's replace the bomb wand that we depleted. Oh, but they only have like 2 shots each? No, we replaced that one. Oh yeah, I love this wand. It would be neat if, like, if you use water to like rinse a stain off of you, if like some of the particles from the stain came off in the water. Touch of water. Firebolt with a trigger. I like triggers. Circle of fire. If we had firebolt with a trigger and then a circle of fire, that might be really cool. Summon a rock spirit. Explosive projectile. These don't really I guess they do tell you. Yeah, they have 10, 25. So there's only 25 fire bolts to the trigger. Explosive projectile, though, has no limit. So what is that? Oh, and then... Oh, no, we switched. Okay. Ooh. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Is one of them explosive? Oh, no, I don't like that. I thought it would explode. Don't explode on me. They only explode when they're done bouncing. That's super dangerous. I don't like that. Sometimes they don't. A quarter of them would explode. So let's do that. Let's take one of these off. We switch? Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that. What does an explosion do? Does it have a... It doesn't have a damage level, but we'll test out and see if it can destroy land too. Attract physical items, that was cool. Strong levitation, revenge explosion. Let's try the strong levitation. Woo! Explosion. Okay, so these explosions do not destroy land, which is fine by me. The damage they do is awesome. Okay, and also the shaking is really kind of getting to me. Let's go to options here. Screen shake intensity, I have it on 40. Let's go down to 20. Apply and return. Continue. Alright, that's a little better. I can see the shake is happening. Ooh, okay, we can blow through powders with this. It does start fires. Good to know, good to know. This is a little dangerous, but very cool. I don't necessarily like that it bounces flying creatures around and could bounce them towards you, especially these guys that'll tackle you. Let's see what this wand is. Mist of Spirits. Well, let's replace the All-Seeing Eye for a second and see what that does. Oh, Mist of Spirits would be... Yeah, it just makes it rain alcohol everywhere. Oh, let's hang on to that. Because we can maybe put Mist of Spirits... Oh, we don't have a... We don't have a trigger, technically. Or whatever. Let's just get through here. Let's get through here. No, we don't have water. Why don't... Oh, we threw our water earlier. We're not on fire anymore. Health. Egg. Okay, we're back in business. Slowly take these guys out and then go check out that... Ow! That other wand. That was very close to him. We had been aiming pretty well with these. Okay, that slowed down a lot. Okay, let's get back over here. The explosions aren't as strong as I thought they might be. Laser saber. Let's replace the bombs with that and see. Oh. Kind of neat, but the wand that it's on doesn't recharge fast enough to really use it for anything. I didn't mean to use that. This is still my best wand. The one with the shooting explosion is cool in theory. Let's get this back. We don't want the laser saber, even though it has potential. Like, I do want to try that later. I thought that kind of looked like a lightsaber when I saw that spell earlier. This guy's on fire. Where are you? You're like throwing potions. Get out of here. Did he actually drop one? Glass. It's just glass. Teleportate him. Maybe he teleported himself away on accident. With 395. Okay, let's just go ahead and go. Thank you. Yeah, because I thought it would be neat if there was a way to do this, but we don't have a trigger on that shot. Above and below. That would not work with the explosive one. Magic arrow, energy sphere. Doesn't have a trigger. Giga death cross, 8 of them. Giant spitter bolt. Now that, we'll apply that. That doesn't seem to have a limit. So what if we put that... Let's put it on here for a second. Let's see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. We could put it on here and make it explosive, but then... Oh yeah, it doesn't recharge fast enough. Okay, so we'll put it here. And this one recharges pretty quick, right? Okay, when it depletes, we still shoot pretty quickly. But we're not shooting the... Like it doesn't know that it's there sometimes when we put stuff on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, I see. I see. It can't shoot the spitter bolt when it's recharging because we're at the bottom of our... Gotcha. More love, stainless armor, breathless. More love. Creatures in the world are more friendly towards each other. I don't know if that benefits us at all, but we haven't really used it much. I guess that's going to mean that more gold for us because they won't kill each other. Didn't really want to fight this ice guy necessarily. If we can kill him, that'd be nice. Takes a lot of hits, and it's like the fewer hits you can kill him in, the better, because he shoots projectiles every time he takes damage. Bubble sparks. Let's replace our alcohol gas wand with that. Empty flask. Oh, the thing, the polymorphine. Well, don't shoot at me. I wonder if because there's more love, they won't shoot at me if I look like an enemy. Oh, we have our explosive on. That just knocked him away, but it didn't do a whole lot of damage. Five. I just knocked him down. Youch. Lots of ones. Not enough. Oof. Okay, I'm glad we were able to get through there. Because, man, let's throw the egg out. Egg, go get him. Yeah, attack him. You're on fire. And he already killed you. No, he didn't. I don't hit my own person, but kill the machine. Yeah, he's dead. The leaper eggs are like the worst. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that gold without catching on fire. We don't have water on us. Empty flask. Can you... Once you have an empty flask, can you pick up liquid with it? That I've never done. Why are you shooting rats? There's supposed to be more love. Can't believe how lucky that box is. Maybe only some of them have more love. I saw hearts on the rat. Oh, so let me try something then. There was water over here, right? Well, get out of here. Can I use this? Did I throw it? Pick it up? 5% full. Full of what? 1% full. So we poured it out. I don't know. We'll go underwater and try it. It's the first I've used that mechanic. So these guys can't really fly if they keep getting hit with our barrages, which is nice. Ooh, okay. Get out of there. Get out of there. Frozen air hurts. Oh, no, 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 no. We're trapped. We're kind of trapped. This sucks. Dodge, dodge. That's a worm. Don't get eaten. Oh, he's moving way too fast. And he turns very quickly. Whew! Okay, that bomb hurt him, but I don't think I saw his health move very much. Go down through here. The worm's already been here, but go down through here. Thanks for the gold, and leave. Just leave. $345. Ah. So we can't afford the gunpowder arc. That's dangerous anyway. Touch of water. Unstable crystal with trigger. Fire trail. Fire trail might be cool. Let's pick that up. Why not? Let's put fire trail on here. And our fire trail doesn't set us on fire, it doesn't seem, so we're good. More blood, more hatred, faster movement. Let's take faster movement. That'll maybe combat some of the lag. See if we can fill up our flask now. Is this ice? Nice. I'm glad that the fire trail doesn't set us on fire. We're spitting it out. Left click does not fill it up, or does it? 4% full. 10% full. Do you pretty much just have to put it in the water? Yikes. You're covered in oil. You need to be set on fire. ABH, always be hopping. Bank off the wall. Maybe. They're not hitting him very often. Ah, he shot me out of the air. This guy. We keep hitting this corpse. Hit these guys. Okay. That machine is still not dead. Kill him. I would really be afraid of my shots if that fire could hurt me. Can we get these guys? Ah, come on. I don't want to have to retreat. Which is exactly what we're going to have to do. Oh, clicked. There we go. Taking all these direct hits. Does he summon minions? I didn't notice. But there always seem to be a lot around him. Now we got shot again. This gun has so much health. Blow up already. You know what? Take a bomb. What? Like it's immune. Some kind of chain reaction happened there. Get out of here. Don't have a whole lot of health, so let's try to safely make it to the portal. There's one thing I do think this game could use more of. And yeah, I know that difficulty is like the hallmark of a roguelike, but like some sort of health, even if it's minute, like the occasional heart or something to like give you 10 health. Something to give you hope when you're, you know, on 20 health, but you're only halfway through. Or 15 health in this case. Oh no. Oh jeez, get out of here. No, there's so many. Ah, there was no hope there. Who was this green guy? Was he shooting grenades? Are they fighting? Yeah, it looks like he's shooting an energy weapon. I've never seen him before. All right, well, that's a new update for Noita. And we will, you know, I'll hang on to that, see if it comes up. Maybe. Will it pop up? Yeah, there it is. It's just kind of dark. Yeah, that's the new update for Noita. I had fun, and I will be back on Monday. If you're watching this later, give me a follow. You'll get notified when I'm back online. And you can also check out all my old videos on YouTube as well. And, as always, I'll see you next time.